Connect with the speakers. Say, sir, can I learn from you? Can you mentor me? This is what I do. Don't worry, you're going to our panel session. I'm going to meet our other amazing speakers and we'll also get to learn from them as well. But you have to start. You have to be daring. See, now that boy is collecting his sister's number. Please, his network, I say she network. Oh. For some of us that are coming to events, we might find love. May money find you. That brother is so focused. Jesus. All right. So our esteemed panelists and speakers, I don't know, we want to have a picture outside with our convener before some of our other speakers leave. So if you don't mind, please can you join them outside? Thank you, sirs. I'm seeing the brother collecting the sister's number. Please, his network, I say you guys should network. Oh, that brother is smiling. Okay. So can you please wrap it up now? Just complete the session, collect your number, I'll text you on WhatsApp, follow me on LinkedIn, follow me on Instagram. Okay. So I'm going to be picking 3 persons. You're going to tell me who you met, what the person does, basically a summary of the networking session you had. So can I get a volunteer or 3 volunteers? Networking session is over. Are you guys networking or you are gisting? Can I get 3 persons? You want to? Faith, right? Yeah, come and tell us. Who did you meet? Tell us what the person did, the person's name and surname.
Her name is Olua, Oluwapo. She's into markets. She's into marketing, and then she's a caterer, and
Okay. Thank you. Please clap for her. She has held the mic 2 times today. Tomorrow, I believe she'll be a very good public speaker. Am I correct? You'll be a very good public speaker. Okay. So any other person? Who did you meet? You guys have been talking. Please, that brother at the back. That brother. He has been smiling since. So, Saka, please can you introduce yourself? Tell us who you met. Tell us if she's your spec.
All right, so her name is Francisca, and she's studying public administration. Okay. Yes, a Uniben 100 level student, and she's a part-timer. So she has other things she's doing. She's also into catering. She does SIM registration and sales. In fact, she has a lot of skill that she's doing to make money. Probably if I want to learn, I'll come and meet her now.
Exactly. A round of applause for that, please. One more person. Who did you meet? Yes.
I met my brother here.
Your brother?
No.
Okay.
But he is studying data analysis. And I told him about myself. So I've exchanged numbers and want to work with each other.
All right. Thank you so much. Please, a round of applause for yourselves. You guys are amazing. Please always do well to meet people. Intentionally make up your mind to meet people every day. Have intellectual conversations, because just like he said, you can learn a skill from her. You can recommend somebody to her. I can even recommend a client to her. So it's both ways. In as much as you are looking forward to meet someone, you have to be someone of value as well. And that's why you're in this event, to also learn how to be a creative. Am I correct? So we are going to play a game. Yes. And there's a cash prize to it. You guys are very relaxed. If you're happy and you know it's a creative. If you're happy and you know it's a creative. If you're happy and you know it's a innate force. You probably relax. How do you say those slangs, Uniben? Great Uniben students. Great Uniben students. Greatest Bobo. Greatest Bobo. Greatest Bobo. Greatest Bagba. All right. So, yes, Sarah. So we are going to play a very interesting game. Okay, they'll put it up on the screen. There are 3 words there. Yes. So the first person to rearrange the letters and tell me the actual word gets a cash prize of 5,000 naira, courtesy our hosts. Free money. If you guys have been following this event, yes, the first person to get the 3 will get a cash prize of 5,000 naira, courtesy our hosts. So rearrange the letters to form a word. Please don't use ChatGPT. All of you that don't use. If I put your hands down, your phones down. It's very simple. If you'll be following this event, you see the answers to this. Let me not give you guys expo. Should I give you guys expo? Free 5K. Oh. You have 5 minutes to do that. First person in the next 5 minutes. If you know the answer, come and say the first one, the second one, and the third one. If you know the first 2, if you know only one, no problem. The first one is a bonus. It's very simple, Abby. Okay, but we are looking for someone that will get the 3. Second one is a bonus. And the third one, even Mr. Conferencem. Eh? Azona. You want to try? The 3. The 3. You think so? Okay. Okay, I know the answer. Be going back. It's all of us that wrote this thing. Don't come here. All right, so please tell us your name. The first, what's your name?
My name is Jeremiah Officer Samuel.
Yeah, what department?
Okay, I'm in pharmacy.
What level?
Final year 6. Yes.
All right, so what is the first word?
Okay, the first word is creative.
Is it correct? Is it correct? What's the second word?
The second word is unleash.
Are you sure you did not see things in the realm of the spirit? Is it correct? Is it correct? Okay, what's the third one?
The third one is praise tech.
Ah, okay. Let's laugh for him. Ah! It was very simple. Oh, so yes, you'll be getting 5K from us by the end of this event. So please let's clap for him. So I guess you guys are alive now, right? Are you guys still ready to learn, or should we go home? If you want us to go home, say yay. Should we continue learning? Say hey. All right. So right about now, I'll be calling on Mr. Convener for a speaking session. Please, allow me to read his bio. It's praise tech. Praise Unuboje. Okay. Unugboje Osede Bame, professionally known as Praise Tech, is a final year 600 level pharmacy student at the University of Benin. and a distinguished representative of the 600-level constituency of the Supreme Pans Congress Nyiben. Please clap. With over 5 years of professional experience in the technology and media space, Praise Tech is a seasoned brand strategist and creative technologist who has successfully built, positioned, and scaled over 100 brands across Nigeria and the global markets. His expertise spans branding, visual communication, digital strategy, and business development. He is professionally trained and certified through multiple institutions, including a 3-year apprenticeship at Artward, Auchi, a business management certification from Joberman, and a graphic design certification from the Church of God Mission Global, amongst others. Praise brings extensive industry-based leadership experience, having served in key media and technical roles across notable organizations such as Christian Fellowship International, Anti-Drug Misuse and Abuse Program, International Pharmaceutical Students Federation, and as a community tech supervisor at the Institute for Scholarly Publishing in Higher Education. He is the founder of Creative First, please clap, a forward-thinking community initiative dedicated to redefining the future of technology and creative innovation in Africa. Through his passion for education and mentorship, he has trained and mentored over 300 aspiring creatives in his platform. I'm one of them. I'm a testimony. Praise Tech Graphics Academy, which has produced industry-ready professionals making measurable impacts in the digital ecosystem. If your hands are not too busy, let's make welcome the host, the convener, the one and only, the brand strategist, Praise Unugbeji. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Abigail. And thank you, everyone, for your time. Please, I'll be going very, very fast because I know time is no longer on our side, but I'll try as much as possible to be very brief. Okay. The aspect of this event that I'll be handling is niching down as a creative and the rationale for employability. Niching down as a creative and the rationale for employability. I would like to start by giving you guys an action point. Every creative is reactive. Every creative is reactive. And the world we live in is a marketplace. It is only children that play in the marketplace. So, the skill of creativity that God has put inside of you is necessary for you to shape in your world. So, I would just like the media team to display the slide on the screen. Media, please. You see, I want to start with a story. The first Android phone that I used was sponsored by my local government, Oman West local government, Edo State. I did something that year. I made a model of a building. What did I use to make that building? I used PVC. There was one building site that was close to my house. They threw off those PVC, then I took them together, built them, and created a building, electrified it, and sent it to my local government. I did not just understand what I was doing then, but there was something that was pouring out inside of me. That was the gene of creativity. And for that single little thing that I did, I got a recognition from my local government, and they gave me the first Infinix Hot 5 that I used. And that phone became the game changer for me because I used that phone to make money. I used that phone to get the first laptop that I'm using, that I used then. So, okay, niche it down as a creative and the rationale for employability. Move to the next slide. The riches are in the niches. I believe you must have come in contact with this word before. The riches are in the niches. You know, coming up as a creative, I was a brand strategist, I was a graphic designer, I was a video editor. I could literally do every single little thing. In fact, in my house here, I can even make cage for fowl. I can do anything you think about. So it got to a point, I discovered that this thing was becoming too much on me. For many of us that are already into the creative space, At some point in time, you just discover that you are doing too many things. Some people believe that doing too many things makes you a creative. It is not the many things that you are doing that makes you a creative. It is the ability for you to be able to niche down, specificity, to specifically do something in that your area of calling that makes you a creative. So there is a difference between the overworked creative and the strategic creative. So the riches are in the niches. What actually gives you the lasting impression of a creative is the ability for you to get a focal point, a course of study, clarity and purpose in whatever you are doing. Then move to the next slide. What are the lies in creativity? One of the basic lies in creativity is that I can do everything. Omniscience. I want to do everything. I can do everything. Many persons just believe that they can do designing, they can do programming, and hence they drop the ability for them to build an empire for themselves. In building an empire, you have to relate with other persons. That's one of the greatest assets for any big brand you are seeing today in the world. What they discover in time is the skill and the psychology of collaboration. Another lie of creativity is this: you need to chase clients. No, you don't necessarily need to chase clients. What you need to do is that you need to build a value system for yourself. Value and money have strong affinity to each other. Money has strong affinity for value. So if you create value for yourself, you will find people coming to you. The secret about big brands, or the secret about branding, is creating value system for yourself. And that's what actually attracts people that want to invest into your knowledge and invest into your skill set. Move to the next slide. Then, the big question is this: why are creatives struggling? You know, in this conference, we are actually focusing on about 3 classes of persons. We are focusing on those that are yet to discover their creative paths. We are also focusing on those that are already in the creative path. And we are focusing on those that are in the creative path and they are still struggling. I think last year I got a gig from the Association of Hospital Pharmacists in Nigeria. I made a simple video for them. Well, I'm a graphic designer, but I still have little idea in video editing. And that project got me about 150K just for a simple video edit I did for them. Even if they have the knowledge, they have the know-how, but what is limiting them from expressing that creativity is what we are going to be tackling. The over-dependence on talent is an enemy to creativity. Over-dependence on talent is enemy to a creator. Where talent is the oil, fuel. Where talent is the oil, passion through knowledge is the fuel. The thing that is going to fuel you up for creatively exploring your space is how much knowledge you invest into your talent. It is how much knowledge you invest into your talent. It is not about how talented you are, it is about how knowledgeable you are in the course of your talent. The very first mentorship statement I got in my life was from my elder brother. He told me something. He said, before you earn, you must learn. Before you earn, you must learn. So you may have that talent inside of you, but if you do not harness it, if you do not groom it, if you do not train it, you just find yourself struggling. So this is one of the problems that many persons are facing. They are talented, they can do these things, but they don't want to sit down and learn. You have to stay under a mentor. Being under a mentor prevents you from making the mistakes that your mentors made when they were still coming up. So if you stay under a mentor, they will fast forward your growth pace. They will teach you the way to go so that you will not fall under the same mistake they failed. You get? Then, I want to... Okay, media, move to the next slide. Move to the next slide. Okay, move to the next slide. Good. The one is, how do you niche down? The first step in niching down, no, this thing is very, very summarized, so I don't want to waste your time. The very first step in niching down is defining your niche. Defining your niche. You have to understand your audience. You need to understand changing trends and pattern that is accustomed to your audience. And then, when you find out that thing that is trending among your you develop a potential inside of you. We call it, in marketing, we call it your USP, your unique selling point. There is something that is unique. I am a designer. I have several designers here, but there is something that I do. There is something that I do that you don't do. You must discover that thing that is inside of you. For my kind of person, I can tell you one of my secrets. I am somebody that knows how to listen very well. If my clients, they are talking to me, I give them that room to express themselves. Some persons that are not patient, they will not necessarily give their client the time to speak or to say what they have. But you need to listen me, I will just give you, we talk. Then I will share my own idea. So it is a USP on my side. It is a unique selling point for me. Then, I at the beginning of this conference, the speaker said something. He said that in the world we are living in around us, there are specific problems that are not yet solved. There are unsolved problems around you. So the moment you provide a solution to that problem, you are creating a business for yourself. So business is solving a problem that no other person has actually ventured into, but you are bringing a creative way to solving that problem. That's business for you. So when you understand your niche, you build a system of solving problem that is accustomed to people within that niche. Move to the next slide. What are the advantages of niching down as a creative? There are several advantages of niching down as a creative, but I summarized it as the SAR of creativity. In PharmChem, in pharmaceutical chemistry, my colleagues here will understand me better. There's something called structure-activity relationship. It is how a particular functional group in a molecule can affect the potency of the activity of that particular drug. So, remember I told you that every creative is reactive. And most times people will say the creative market is saturated. But I have a psychology that for anything that is saturated, it is very reactive. Because a saturated molecule will want to share an electron. So if you are saturated, you want to share ideas. That now brings you into the space of teaching and bringing other people that will want to do the same thing that you are doing. You are already creating business for yourself. So the SAR of creativity as an advantage of niching down is that niching down makes you searchable. You are not doing everything, you are not everywhere. Paul says something, this one thing I do, this one thing I do. I keep pressing. It is one thing. It is people of one thing that change their world. It is people of one thing that change their world. So you must be specific in your approach. You must find that one single thing that is needed to change the way people see you and the way your society reasons some things. Another SAR of creativity is that it makes you an authority. That brings you to leadership and authority. When you are an authority in your niche, it becomes easy for you to influence people. And when you are able to influence people, it will be easy for you to say to them. You need to establish yourself as an authority. Establishing as an authority makes it easy for you to influence people. And then when you influence people, it becomes easy for you to say to them. And the last one is, it makes you referable. It makes you referable. This is one of the rationale for employability. The moment somebody tells another person, please move to the next one, that's the last slide. Okay, that's the rationale for employability. The moment somebody tells another person about what you are doing, it means that you are now referable. They know what you can do. They believe in your potentials. And there is an adage that says, when people share, it means they care. If they share the news or the information of something that you do, it means that they care for you. And they can go any mile, or they can go the extra mile of pitching your brand for you, even while you're not there. So branding, you know I'm a brand strategist. Branding is what people say about you when you are not in the room. When you are not in the discourse, there is something somebody will say about you. That is your brand. So creativity makes it easy for people to pitch into your vision, even while you are not communicating to them. That is what looking down to a creative. And one of the rationale for employability is collaboration. The word team means together everybody achieve more. Team means together everyone achieve more. So when you collaborate, it's a form of growth. It means you are growing. It means you are becoming more specific in an area. And then you are developing the innate creative force in you. At some point in time, you don't necessarily need to multiply. You don't necessarily need to multiply your business. You need to manage. It's only people who manage small that has the capacity to manage big. You don't grow big. You don't grow big to manage well. You manage well to grow big. So this is one of the rationale for employability, management. So move to the last slide. So I believe in us with this action point that in the creative world, clarity is a currency. Thank you very much for your time. Please hope you are learning something from this event. I believe we are taking one or two things. Okay. Please, moderator. Moderator. Okay. So, all right. So, we'll be moving to the next session now, and it's a very, very important session that I believe we don't want to miss. I know we are kind of tired and we have some things to do later, but please just give us your time. This session is very, very interactive and interesting for every one of us here. It's a panelist session, and for myself, I've been very, very enthusiastic about this session because I want to sit down under the tutelage of the persons of Mark King, Jeremiah Odianose, and I believe you also do not want to miss this session. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Please, can we give a round of applause for him? So, I learned from his class, so I learned very well, and he said something about niching down. The riches are in the niches, am I correct? So, basically, just a recap of everything, right? As a creative, you need to find a specific niche. We are all, how many of us are science students here? Okay, so we know what a niche is, right? The specific habitat of a particular organism, am I correct? So even as a creative, because there are many spaces, there are many industries, you need to find where works for you and what works for you. So you don't need to do graphics just because everybody is doing graphics. If you do graphics and it's not your thing, you will not enjoy it, actually. All right, so right about now, we're having our panelist session. In fact, I'm very, very excited for this session because these persons are very wonderful persons. Very, 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 very wonderful persons. And trust me, you're going to learn a lot. So keep your mind open. And if you have questions already that has not been answered, you can note it down. They will do well to respond. They are here for you. So answer any questions that you have. Just be ready to have a very wonderful time. So please join me as we make welcome Marking Kalu. Okay, I'll be going ahead to read his bio. Marking Kalu, who is a mentee of Sir Fortune Nnamdi, is a dynamic creative leader a video sales strategist, also known as the video god, and visionary entrepreneur who is passionate about helping people and brands unlock their full potential. He is presently engaged in the pursuit of a degree in marketing. He is the founder of the Evolve Community, a growth movement designed to inspire young Africans to find clarity, build confidence, and create meaningful impacts in their lives and communities. Please clap. Through Evolve, Marking has led life-changing conversations, events, and mentorship experiences that drive personal transformation and leadership. He is also the founder of InfoBiz Launch Agency, a specialized sales agency that helps coaches, consultants, or brands turn their skill or expertise into an evergreen revenue without them trading more time for money via custom webinar funnels. This agency has been able to generate over $100,000 for his clients in just few months of his launching. Please clap. If you think it's easy, do them. If he didn't, they didn't do. In addition, he has also founded Everything Video Agency, a creative network that connects skilled video editors with entrepreneurs, influencers, and brands in need of high-quality video content. And he has worked with the likes of Mark Angel Comedy, Tensai Kids, Gigantic Sales Empire, etc. Over the years, he has trained and mentored over 1,000 students in video editing and marketing across Nigeria and beyond, who have gone ahead to be financially free. You're going to be under his tutorship today, so you can also be financially free. He has created creative videos for the likes like InDrive, Redmi, Xiaomi, and above all, Marking is a creative rebel, a dynamic leader, a firm believer in God, who is guided by faith, excellence, and the mission to help others evolve into their best self. Please, let's make welcome Marking as he joins us on the podium. Then I also have an amazing personality in the house. We heard him speak earlier. I was giving Rema. That one was icing on the cake. This one now is a full combo. See, we came very prepared and loaded for you today. It goes by the name Odianose Egosa Jeremiah, aka your favorite boy of impact. He is a visionary leader, project manager, entrepreneur, and advocate for youth empowerment. His passion for service, leadership, and community development has positioned him as a driving force for change, inspiring young people to take action and make meaningful contributions to society. As the founder of the Catalyst Initiative, TCI, Jeremiah is building a platform dedicated to mentorship, volunteer training, empowerment programs. Through TCI, he equips young leaders with the skills, knowledge, and opportunities to drive positive change, creating a movement of individuals who become catalysts for transformation in their communities. He is also the founder of the Jeremiah Odianose Circle, JOC, a purpose-driven circle for men focused on growth, accountability, leadership development, and intentional living. Jeremiah creates safe space for men to learn, build discipline, and support one another in becoming better leaders in their homes and communities. He is a certified leadership expert from Harvard Business School, an Aspire Institute, and a proud member of Forbes BLK. If you know Forbes BLK, and you are not there, be clapping. Continue clapping. Jeremiah continues to position himself at the intersection of leadership, service, and innovation. As a speaker, he has shared insights at various webinars and conferences, physical events, inspiring audiences on leadership, personal growth, and the power of service. His ability to blend storytelling with practical strategies makes his sessions impactful and relatable. You will find that out today. He is a strong believer in the power of service. His views on volunteering serves as a tool for personal growth, leadership development, and societal transformation. For Jeremiah, true leadership is rooted in service, integrity, and impact. If your hands are not too busy, please let's make welcome Jeremiah Odianose for the final session. No, sir, please, you sit down here. Thank you, sir. All right. So, you guys have heard their bios already. These people are very, amazing persons. So, want to know their stories from themselves, by themselves. We'd like to hear from you guys. The theme of this event is Unleashing the Creative Force Within You. And we have heard various speakers come to share their own experiences, their own story, and how creativity has helped them in their own journey. So we'd like to hear from you, Sama King. You are a video marketer. You create webinar funnels for clients, brands, and you work with diverse brands. How has creativity helped you in your brand as a person and what you do? Thank you.
All right. Before I talk about that, I would love to give a basic information on creativity, in quotes, so that we can understand every single thing I'll be saying. Right? Now, creativity can be broken into two phases: to think and to do. That's what being creative means. To think and to do. Right? So if you are someone who just thinks and you don't do, you are not creative. If you are someone who does something without thinking, you can be an expert, you can be skilled and not creative. Some people mistake recreation for creativity. They are two different things. So I just needed to state that as the basics. Now, how has creativity helped me grow over time? Well, it depends on how you want to define creativity. But creativity for me is simply creating solutions that would help mankind become better. So if what you are creating does not in any way help the next person close to you become better, to me, I don't consider it as creativity. That's to me. So over the years, I've always been this solution guy. For instance, let me give an example. There was a time in my house, there was lights everywhere, but there was no lights in my house. And so the problem with the whole wiring, or the issue with the house, was that there was a bad wiring in the house. And I was not an engineering student, so I wanted to show myself. So I decided, the creative force in me decided to go and work on the wire. And I did it. I worked on the wire. And the very big mistake I made was that I used this transparent sellotape to hold the wire. And when I was done working on the wire, I held the parts that I taped. And then I told my brother, go and turn on the socket. The only thing I remembered was, right, how I got there, I don't know. But to summarize everything, right, how creativity has helped me is very simple. The fastest way to be a creative person is to always ask questions. That's how to start. Ask questions. Why is this fan rotating like this? Why is this guy standing like this? Why is he holding this phone like this? Why is it that when this guy clicks on this camera, it sparks? Why? You know why? When you see creativity as something that, you solving a problem, helping mankind, the first way out is to always ask the question, why? So that has been my driving force. This guy that is making money, how is he making this money? Why is he making this money? And then from there, I now find my feet in, moving and all. Like they say, clarity comes with movement. So it's from doing this, doing that, and I got to where I am today. I just summarized my answer, though, so I don't take our time. So that's just basically it.
Thank you, sir. Same question. How has creativity helped in your journey as a project manager, the founder of TCI, amongst every other thing you do, even as an entrepreneur?
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, how many of us are university students? Greatest university student.
Great.
Greatest university student.
Great.
Okay, before I dive into the question, I want to sincerely appreciate Mr. Prestek. Yeah, you know, it's not everybody that actually does things like this. And when I see people that does things like this, I actually go out of my way to appreciate them. Because, like I was telling him, I said, despite the numbers that came, if it's just only one person that lives here fulfilled, the guy is blessed. Right? The guy is blessed. And before I dive into the question, because I'm a very someone that I don't just come here because I want to speak or I want to show that I'm the best public speaker. I want us to understand that we are here not by mistake. And whatever you are doing, you should actually listen and practicalize them. You will listen to so many speakers. I don't call them motivational speakers because they are not there to motivate you. You're actually the one that actually got motivated by what they said. So be here feeling motivated and the rest. I want you to live here and practicalize them. And I thank you too for actually doing this. It's not easy to bring people from your houses. So your mates are sleeping, your mates are reading, and you are here. And because you are here, trust me, you are 10 times ahead of your classmates. You are 10 times ahead of people that are not here. Take it from me. So I'm Odenose Egosa Jeremiah, and from the bio, I'm the founder of the Catalyst Initiative, and the speakers have defined creativity. My friend and brother have defined creativity. And I tell people that everybody is a creative. I remember when I asked a question and it was like, how many of us are creatives? And it's just few hands that were up. Trust me, everybody here are creatives. What's the difference between me and you? That you are scared to tap into your creativity. You are scared to tap into your creativity. So everybody here is a creative, just that you've not trained yourself to be creative enough. You've not trained yourself to be creative enough. So when you see people do this fun, you are like, wow, I wish I can do this. You can do this, but you've not trained yourself. All right. So you've not trained yourself to understand the mechanism of this fan. So where am I going to? I'm trying to let you know that, yes, everybody has defined creativity. But when I was trying to brainstorm on creativity yesterday, and this was because of, when I posted this flyer on my status, somebody responded to me and was like, is it every day that you guys are, or I'm trying to remember the exact words. He said, are you guys even creatives at all? People that does not know how to draw. It's funny, right? This will show that people mindset of creativity is probably drawing, or you are a graphic designer, or you're an artist. I want you to work with me. I want you to understand where I'm going to. So if you are here and you feel like you are not a creative because you are not an artist, or because you are not a tech genius, you are wrong. So you might not have those skills. My focus, most times when I go outside, my focus is not on the skills. My focus is on the leadership and youth development side. In the sense that you can be a leader without any skill, but you can be creative in your field. Are you following? Right? Now, creativity to me is seeing possibilities where others see limitations. Do you get? So you are here now. Trust me, some persons will be like, why is this chair here? Why not there? You're already a creative on your own. That will now lead me to his own definition that it's not one thing for you to think, it's for you to do. So because of some persons might be at the back, what if this mic stops working? If we're actually close, you will hear us without the mic, right? That will be your thought. So it's now left for you to probably tell those in charge, bring this chair forward so that in case the mic stops working, they can be close to us, we can hear them. Creativity just occurred. Are you following? So my own in TCI, for example, by God's grace, March 8th, this was Saturday, right? Tomorrow, next week from tomorrow, we make it TCI 1 year, by God's grace. And, not actually, we've done so little, right? And how it started was, you might not see it as creativity, I might not see it as creativity, but generally still creativity. Because for someone to come up with any organizations to help people, it's creativity, right? And TCI was bettered because of, when I came to University of Benin, I was just like every random student. I want to explore my life. I'm far from home. Parents are not watching me. Dad is not controlling me. Mom is not telling me it's 6 o'clock, come to the house. So I just wanted to roam free. But in 200 level to 300 level, I attended an event and it was very powerful. That was my first event. And I was reluctant to go. But something one of the speakers said stuck with me. He said, after living your academic life, academic certificate, what do you have to show? Ask yourself that question. Aside from your BSc, LLB, whatsoever, what do you have to show? And I went back. I volunteered for that event, but a lot of volunteers were there, but we were scattered. I went back. I was feeling that passion of, I don't have a skill. Honestly, I'm a project manager, yeah? I don't have skills that most of my colleagues do have, right? I have other friends, graphic designers, UI, UX, web dev, back-end, front-end, whatsoever. But for me, I don't have them. Not that I can't put my mind to it, but I don't see myself in that category. That does not make me less of a creative, right? In my own status quo as a leader, I'm a creative. Being able to provide solutions where there are none is creativity. So don't just see yourself that, oh, you are not into those fields, you are not a creative. So I went back. I had to strategize on how to make Uniben more accessible to students, to put themselves out there. Because trust me, your lecturers will not tell you that you can't be successful with that degree. My HOD, she has 4 children. 2 of them that are in school are not in microbiology. They are not even in life science, right? But you are telling us that microbiology is a good course. Your first daughter is in law, second daughter is in medicine and surgery. If you are the one who to be angry with yourself, you'll be angry with yourself, right? That you are telling me that microbiology is a good course, but your own children are not even in the department to even, most of them are like that. Yeah? That is not where I'm going to. I went back home and I was telling myself that I don't want to leave this school just 4 years, nothing to show for it. I went back, studied about volunteering, this and that, started going for different events. My friends started laughing me. My shoes, there's only one shoe I used to wear to go for events. People will laugh me, they are not paying me. They are not feeding me. But I was providing solutions to the what? To the loopholes. Fine and good. There were so many volunteers out there. There were so many volunteers. I do not know. I never found out. But I and some persons I brought in were the only ones that started volunteering. I and my friends will go for this event, we assist them, we help them plan that, okay, these are it is. We are creatives on our own. Then people started joining us. We'll go for this event as volunteers. If I volunteer in this house, God bless you. You are doing amazingly well. You are creatives on your own. After this particular event, people will come and join us and be like, wow, I love how coordinated you guys are. Speakers will come and meet us and be like, I love how coordinated you guys are. Without you guys, the event would have not been successful. Speakers will come out and dash all the volunteers 5,000 naira. They'll be like, oh, who is your leader? Because of, oh, I was the one they were seeing and I was the one that was bringing them. They're like, oh, Jerry and the rest. Then I had a meeting with them. I was like, let's do something better. Students are coming in. They don't have the idea of, oh, there are other things that will make them grow outside. I was just in 300 level. I was just in 300 level second semester on my IT. When my mates were going for IT, I was not going. I wasn't going for IT. I only went there twice. The second time they pursued me because I was pressing my phone. I was not interested. I lost interest academically because I found the purpose that I don't want to leave this school alone with just my certificate, right? Then they came, we had a meeting, and we bettered the Catalyst initiative. No graphic design skills, no project management skills, but because of the leadership skills I have, that brought in the creativity in me. God said, let there be light. There was light. I said, let there be Catalyst initiative. There was Catalyst initiative. Are you following? So you might be there now and be telling yourself that you don't have a graphic design skill. You are useless. You are not a creative. But there's an idea in your head to make students actually have access to some things. Go on. That's why you are creative. So you don't need to be a UI or UX design. They might be making money in that field, but because of your creativity in a particular field, your own niche, you can start making money from it.
Thank you, sir.
Do you understand? Thank you so much.
Thank you. It will go on. He's loaded. All right, sir. So you'll be asking one of the questions I got from him. One of the things he made mention was, most of the times, it's not that we are not creatives. We usually have fear or anxiety. I personally, anytime I want to plan an event, I take 2 weeks to do anxiety study. Personally, because it's one thing to have the idea, it's another thing to have the resources, then it's another thing to have the drive, and it's another thing to actually kickstart. And most as a result of fear. So you are sitting down here, and you have so many ideas. I believe during the course of this program, you must have been receiving ideas. The Holy Spirit must have been talking to you. You must have gotten ideas from the panelists themselves and even the speakers that have spoken. But you are here and you are afraid. So to our speakers, sir, how do we overcome fear when we are about, starting up a journey or continue something that we must have left at one point or the other? And how has your own strategy towards overcoming fear helped you? Thank you.
All right. I'm not really a fan of strategy. I'm a very simple person. I like being simplistic. Now, here's the thing with creativity, right? One way to be a creative person is to think as a child. I'll repeat that. One way to overcome your fear as a creative person is to think as a child or like a child. Let me explain. Have you not discovered that if a father tells his son, a 2-year-old son, I will buy a jet for you, he not concerned, no. In his head, my daddy will buy that jet for me. Have you not noticed that there is no impossibility in the minds of kids? Have you not noticed it? A child can just think that he can jump from 3-story building down and nothing will happen to him, and he will want to try it out. Check the inquisitiveness of children is there. So one mistake people make is that when you grow into becoming an adult, you toss your childlike mind away. You don't do that. Grow into becoming an adult. In fact, one thing of being an adult is that adults question every single thing. And if care is not taken, that will be a limitation to your creativity. As much as I said that if you want to be creative, ask questions about everything. There are things you should not necessarily question. This is why you should have that childlike mind in you. Now, when you think about something, remember I said creativity or to create means to think and to do. Now, when you think about something, that fear will always be there. Is it possible? Can I do this thing? Let me just rest. It means you are a human. It means you are human. It means you are alive. It means you are breathing, right? But when you think that creativity, when you understand that creativity is first to think before to do, feel free to be delusional. Did you hear what I said? Do not see. I feel like standing up, but if I stand up, I will not go home. Do away with friends that makes your dream look small, or make your dream look like you are Joseph the dreamer. Do away with such friends. They are the part of the reasons why you are scared to a large extent. So when you are thinking of something, or you have an idea, but in your mind, I'm just scared, what if it does not work? It means you are human. But at the same time, if you don't try it out, how will you know if it will work or not? You must not have the skill to make it work. This is why you should have strategic friends. So how can you overcome fear as a creative person? By doing what you are scared of. There's no strategy behind it. There is no strategy. Just do it. Oh, I want to launch, and now AI is here. I built an app for a company in less than 25 minutes. I don't know coding. I don't know, AI built it for me from scratch to the end in less than 25 minutes. The company is using that app till today. I built an AI tool with AI. I did that one in less than 10 minutes. So now, of tools that would even help your imagination come into reality. But first of all, creativity is first to think. So do not limit your imagination. If you don't believe that it can happen here, regardless of what you do, it will not happen. You can't see it. So be afraid, no problem. It means you are human. But the best way to overcome fear is by doing what you are scared of. But at the same time, try to remove yourself from the set of persons that makes your dream look like you are delusional. They will not help you. Yes, there are people that would fact check your idea, right? But anybody that always talks down on your idea, I want to do this thing. You're not going to work. I want to do this thing. That's the devil fashioned against you to not succeed. So I hope I made that clear enough. Thank you.
Say, do it afraid. Say, do it afraid. You are here. The idea is entering your head, but you are afraid. Do it afraid regardless. Okay? And the best time to start is now. The best time to start is now. There was this post I came across recently. Somebody said, you are at the youngest stage of your life. You were younger a year ago. You were 2 years younger 2 years ago. You were 10 years younger 10 years ago. But now, this is your youngest stage. So if you are not starting now and you are still fidgeting, you won't start. All right? So now to our next speaker. Because of your involvement in youth leadership and impact, definitely, most of us here, we think that creativity is just like test skills. But there are other skills. There are even soft skills. Soft skills are skills, right? So I want you to enlighten us on the use of soft skills in creativity, especially when it comes to working with people, because you have experience in building a team, growing them, and even helping them find their own purpose in various career paths. So, sir, thank you.
Hallelujah.
Praise
Amen. So you are still with us, right? Okay, like I said earlier, leadership or creativity is not about your tech skills or UI, UX, or whatsoever. We also have soft skills. And for example, leadership is a soft skill. Leadership is a soft skill. And with my experience with working with team members, I've worked with several team members. I've worked with several teammates, directors, consultants. I've worked with them. And you as the person, let me use me as a project manager, my level of creativity should be higher than theirs. You as a leader, your level of creativity should be higher than your followers, right? Because I believe in, like he said, I don't go in search of answers, I go in search of questions. So when I'm with my team and my team tells me, let's do it this way, I'll be like, why this your way? Why not this way? Because I can't limit your thinking to your own creativity alone. Are you following? I need to expose you to other person's creativity. It will be nice. Yeah? We are currently recruiting and the rest, and the TCI recruitment team for this batch were like, sir, this is how we want to do it, this step. I was like, why do you want to do it this way? Normally, as a leader, I'll tell them, approved. Wow, nice, it's okay. It's provided I need them to come. But I'm not after them coming. I'm after the growth of the team itself. I want to question their creativity. So if you have soft skills, major soft skills you should have as a leader, number one is what? Emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence. That would now lead me to the when you are working with your team, people will surely go against your creativity. People will surely tell you that whatever you are building is nonsense. But because I've already built that level of emotional intelligence in me, which is also another form of creativity, because not everybody understands emotional intelligence. Right? So I've already understood that, as a leader, I need to have this emotional intelligence with me. I need to know that, okay, yes, as I'm working with some team members, I need to tell them that, a lot of persons will go against your idea. But the creative force within you or in you will make you go further and ensure that, oh, you are doing it the right way. To now lead me to the fear itself. I tell people, to me, fear is for me, face everything and rise. Because the fear you have is because of you are asking yourself, what if it doesn't work? Ask yourself, what if it works? And there are many of us that your fear is when you face them, you realize that you're just scared for nothing. As a creative, and then honestly, when I came here, I won't use the word I was scared. I was anxious. Yeah? I'm going to be seeing new faces of persons that have not listened to me. And you know one thing about perception is when people read your bio, they're expecting you to deliver according to what is your bio. Right? But when I came here, I understand that it's the normal way I speak to people. It's a normal way I speak to people. So as your creativity, your creativeness is the normal way you are used to your creativity. Do it. Don't go and switch your creativity because you want to impress this lady. I should not come and do another form of creativity because I want to impress him. You will end up doing worse. So just do what you are used to. Just do it. So as a leader, the soft skills you should have: emotional intelligence, team building, capacity building. It might not be in leadership as the soft skills. It might be probably in AI. So look for soft skills, build on it. Singing, reading. People were shocked when I said people have passion for reading. Yes, I know people that they are paid because of just come and read this for us. There are so many hot people that does not know how to read. But because of, she has searched her inner self and brought that creativity of, I can go and look for people that don't know how to read and be reading for them. It might not be in English, it might be in French. That is creativity. There are some persons that will upload how to boil water on YouTube and they are having mind-blowing engagement. Is it not creativity? You think I'm joking? Search now how to boil water. Millions of people. You are shocked, you are laughing, right? That is creativity. Creativity that does not mean you need to do something that the whole world will stop and be in awe and be like, wow. So there are so many of us here, you have so many skills. It might not be in UI and UX, I keep saying it. Leave the tech aspect because creativity comes from you. All those things are tools. Those tools will not give you creativity. You are the one giving those tools creativity. Do you get? Thank you so much.
Thank you. Please, let's laugh for him. Let's laugh for him. This is actually very, very, very true. Even as designers, we always say that it is not the tool that makes us the designers. We are the designers. So you might see someone who is using Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, creating designs, and their designs may not be even as good as those using Canva or Pixel Lab. To tell you that, it's from your head, it's from your mind, it's from you, right? And he said on that thing, he said, fear is also face everything and rise. Really? So you are here, you are afraid. Sama King made mention that the reason why you are afraid because the person you are going to go and tell when you get to will tell you, no. Make I go tell my friend, I go one program, she will ginger me, and she will really ginger you down. So it matters who is in your space, it matters what you think, and it matters how you choose to put your creativity to work. So Sama King, sir, I've stalked you. I am bidding your posts on LinkedIn, Instagram, everything, and you're doing so well. And looking at your journey, you started with zero capital. Now you're into different space, video marketing, building webinar sales. So how do you, because some of us are here and they are thinking that they need to have a certain amount of money or a certain knowledge of tools to start. So how can we start with zero capital but still scale? So please tell us.
Okay. I would move from the last question and enter this question. Right? So the last time I spoke about fear. The reason why you are scared is because you are thinking about everything from phase 1 to phase 100. And guess what? If you are thinking about phase 100 when you have not started phase 1, you will be afraid. Right? So how to defeat fear is to think about phase 1 alone.
Why are you thinking about phase 2? What if phase 1 don't work? I know we are saying, what if it works? What if it don't work? If it does not work, your phase 2 is, they say that the reason why your plan A is not working is because of your plan B. Do you get? So don't think about everything. After you've thought about your idea, what's the first step? Take that step. You will figure out the rest on the way. Now, talking about how I started with zero capital. The truth is that back then, it was hard, in quotes, for you to start with zero capital. But now, it is easy. In fact, you telling me that you don't have money to learn a skill is simply you telling me that you are not serious about your life. That's the truth. If I ask you why you are not good at your skill, and you are telling me, sir, it's because I don't have money to pay for course. You are just one very unserious human being that might never make it in life. Right? Now, we are in the age of information. During our parents, the years of our parents was the age of industrialization, where you have to go to school to make it in life. Today, school is important, but you don't have to go to school to make it in life. You can carry first class in school and not be able to afford first class in a plane. Like, read, no problem. I'm not saying you should not read, though. But that you carry first class in school does not mean you might not even afford economy itself in flight, right? So, we are in the age of information. Every single thing you need to succeed is here. The problem is that you are looking for strategy that is not looking for you. It's in your phone. See, I was telling my friend yesterday that if you want to learn armed robbery and kidnapping, you will learn it on YouTube. Anything you want to learn is on YouTube. How to boil water is on YouTube. How to drink water is on YouTube. How to do anything is on YouTube. Now, you don't just have YouTube, you have AI. I mean, go to ChatGPT. Because when it comes to brainstorming, ChatGPT is the best. Or Grok, but ChatGPT is the best. Go to ChatGPT. Type, I am a student. This so age in so department. This is what I know so far. This is what I can do so far. And I want to learn how I can start making, don't put 1 million naira every month. I want to learn how I can start making 100K every month. With the information that we have today, and with the necessary skills that we have today, suggest 3 skills I can learn for me to make 100K in a month and give me a breakdown of how I can do it. You will be very surprised the result AI will give to you. Try it. You can do it now. So, every single thing, see, when it comes to paying for courses, you are not paying for information, in quotes. You are paying for access. So, if I pay for these guys, for my friend's project management course, I'm not paying him for his information per se. I can get it on YouTube, honestly. But what I'm paying for is access to him. You know why? When I face a challenge in project management, I cannot go and ask YouTube. I will ask him, he will tell me how to go about it. But when you are starting, you are not facing challenges yet. What you need to start is information. And guess what? It is everywhere. Everywhere. Everything I'm doing today, I'm not saying it to brag, I did not pay anybody money. I paid my video editing teacher. Today is selling laptop. He knows the person. I paid my video editing class 7K, 2019 or 2020. Graphic design, he has seen my designs. It was the one I paid first for graphic design. I paid 1K for graphic design, 2020. These are the only courses I've paid for in my life. These are the only courses I've paid for. I have not paid for any sales training in my life, but I've closed sales calls worth $1 million and above. But I've not paid for it. Guess where I learned it? YouTube and AI. You are just the weapon fashioned against yourself. That's why you don't want to do. You are looking, my uncle in abroad does not want to send me money. That's why, don't worry. In the next 5 years, when you see your guy pass you with Benz, then you will not realize what I'm just saying now. But in essence, what I'm saying here is this. All you need to start is information. From there, you will know where to continue to. But just start with information. That is all you need. You don't need money. It's information. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Please, let's clap. This is free. This is knowledge at its depth, freely given to you. He said he paid 1K, paid 7K, but he's making millions right now. Personally, I paid Praise. Praise is the only person I've paid. The only human being I've paid 8K to learn design. And today, I work for 2 brands, get paid monthly. And I started this stuff while in school. I think it was during 8-month strike I started learning design because I was tired. I was tired of the strike, and I was just at home. I had a good phone, I have data, and I started making money. For some of us, it may not really be even tech. Some of us may be into other things. Probably you know how to sell shoes or make bag, or even the, what was she passing? What are you guys eating? The cake. Now, do you know that that's actually a brand strategy? You can just meet any event organizer or project manager of any event and meet them and say, okay, I make cake, so please let me come and supply cakes for your event. This is my price. And from there, you've gotten one client, gotten another client, just like that. So, sir, I have a question for you. You're into project management, and so am I. It's nice to have you here. Thank you. So, for some persons who are asking in their minds, what is this project management? What is it about? And how can they delve into it? Because it is not tech. So people are trying to run away from the hard parts of creativity or the technical skills of creativity. So tell us, how can you gain experience in project management? Thank you.
I don't think I will say much here. Because I did not learn project management per se. Yeah? I started project management late last year. And this year, one of my goals is to be project management certified. And when I check the cost, you agree with me that it's over ₦1 million. And one thing about me is once I put my mind to do it, I will do it. Do you understand? So for project management, yes, there's so many of us I'm asking what's project management and the rest. And project management is just you to be able to manage people, program, and be able to what? Bring ideas to its execution stage. That is the creativity. So if someone come and asks you, not everybody can bring these people that are here. Not everyone can bring people that are here, but project managers can. And I tell people that there's difference between an event manager and a project manager. An event manager will just be concerned about the decorations and probably the people that are in this hall. While the project manager will be interested in the flow of the event, will be interested in the comfortability of the participants. So that event manager now, they might be sharing cake and biro for everybody. If biro does not reach you, event manager will tell you, you pay for the event. Project managers will tell you, oh, hold on, we are sorry about that. I will go get it for you. Are you following? So project management is from the ideation stage to the execution stage and even after the execution stage. So if you want to go into project management, you don't need to have big certifications, but it's necessary because of there are most brands that want to work with you and they'll tell you your PMP certification, are you Agile certificated, and the rest, Scrum also. These are big words. But it's now left for you to go and actually from the basis. Thank God for him. He said AI. I know how to leverage AI, right? AI is not creative. Flow with me. AI is not creative. The prompt he gave you, all of you will give AI same prompt, right? But some person's own will stand out well. Because the person have added its own creativity to that AI. So when you are using those stuff, probably you want to go and learn about project management and the rest. I don't know how to solely use AI. I know I will go to other tools, other apps. AI is there, Grok is there, Gemini is there, and the rest. I together. That will now make me different from somebody that will just use AI alone. So if you want to go into project management, Thank God I don't have a course I'm selling. I wish I had one. I know that a lot of you will come and buy. But look for someone that is in that field. The best way to learn something without getting the degree is what? Service. I will say this again. The best way to get something is service. I'm a big fan of volunteering. Most times I will struggle to talk about tech. I can prepare for tech and deliver, and you'll be like, many tech skills I don't have. But when it comes to leadership, volunteering, youth development, and the rest, I can be seated here and I'll keep you guys for more than 5 hours and we'll be talking. The best way to get access to things is through service. So if I want to learn project management and knowing that she's into project management, I will serve her. I will serve her. She will not tell me to pay her. Right? I will ensure that any event she's going, I'm with her. The things she's doing, I'm learning from her. Her conscience will prick her that this person is close to me and the person is not learning from me. Right? So it might not just in project management, in video editing, be like, I don't have money and the rest. He's here. After today, you meet him. Anytime he posts, you react. Even if you don't know what to comment, copy his post, take it to AI. What I'm looking up to, posted. What better way should I respond to this so that it will respond to me? AI will give you copy, send to his DM, like, oh wow, yes. You've gotten his attention. He will now be looking out for what you post. He's leading me to another place now. You've served, right? The next thing is, what do you post on your status? I'm following her now, for example, right? She has seen me physically. Online, what is my perception? Service have given me access to her, but the quality of my content will actually tell her, oh, keep this person close to you or detach this person, because our reputation will be at stake. So that many of us that you want to learn something, you've had access to the person that wants to teach you, but what you post, you did. You want to learn how to make chin-chin, but in the morning you will post meme. And the person that is teaching you chin-chin will enter your status and start laughing. So let me end there. Project management is easy and it's hard, right? But there's nothing new under the sun. If I can do it, if she can do it, if he can do it, your creativity force within you can do it. David said, I know more than my teachers. Period. Yeah, thank you so much.
Keep on clapping. All right. Thank you very much. He said the fastest way to learn is service. Most of us, I believe most of us here are pharmacy students, so some of these things are kind of strange, because I know you guys don't like attending events. Okay, you have proven me wrong now by coming for this event, so I hope in future events that Praise we host and even other brands we put together, we're going to see you there, right? Am I correct? Have we changed? Okay, because the truth is, you can only find the persons you look up to in this kind of conferences and programs. I belong to JCI. I think Mr. Soch said he's a member of JCI. I started my journey in JCI, and I found I had to travel a lot, meet people, pitch myself, get involved, volunteer. There are persons that I would like to say their flaws where they are standing are my ceilings. So we look up to them, and so he said something very notable: serve, meet them. So I want to learn from you, but this is what I can do, this is what I can help you and do. Volunteer your skills, volunteer your service, and in the long run you will get better. Then he also said something else that is very, very important. What do you post online? It matters what you post. Bringing me to my last question for Mr. Marking. So why is it very important for us to put ourselves out there? Because like I said, I stalked you, and that's why I got to know the beautiful things you are doing. And I believe even through, what you do, you must have gotten some opportunities. So why are you doing what you do? Why do you put yourself out there? Mind you, after a response, we are going to do a very little game that would further verify what he's saying. So sir, you have the mic. Thank you.
So the question is, why do I put myself out there? Okay, let me switch it a little bit. Why should you put yourself out there? Don't put yourself. No, just see what you do. From school, when you are done reading for exam, go home. When you eat, you go to church. Your life should just revolve around school, church, home, school, church, home. Don't put yourself out there. Yeah? Your pastor will pay your school fees. Your lecturer will send you food money. Maybe your parents, you think that they will live until you are 100. So in your head, somewhere, my money will come. Don't worry. Why did I put myself out there? Because I don't want to suffer. Oh, you're expecting one sweet answer. Let me tell you something. The money you're looking for is in the hand of strangers, not your family member. You hear what I said? The money that will change your life is not your family member that will give you. It's somebody you don't know. How would I know if this lady that was doing cake or that did this cake, how would I know if she's doing cake if I was seated in my house? Now, if I have an event or if she has an event sometime later, or if he has an event sometime later, you will remember, oh, there was one lady that actually shared cake in the event. I tasted the cake, it was nice. Let me just call her. How would he know if the lady was doing cake if she was as well in her house? So why should you put yourself out there? When you understand that the money you are looking for, the visibility you are looking for, the blessings you are looking for, how God will bless you through men. These people that you are looking for that would move you from step 1 or from phase 1 to phase 2, you don't know them. And if you don't know them, the only way you can know them is by going to where you have not been before. Practically meeting strangers. If I ask some of you right now, how many persons have you connected with in this event? Nobody. Should we do example now? Should we do example? If I ask some of you now, did you connect with this? I'm shy. Don't worry. Keep being shy. Say today, fuel is 900 naira. In the next 2 years, I'm not a prophet of doom, but it will enter like 2K. You think it will reduce? Anything that increase in this country is not coming down, no? So, Nigeria does not follow law of gravity of anything that is not coming down. So if you like, keep being shy, stay in your room, tell yourself that you are an introvert. Keep lying to yourself. Don't worry, when you give birth, your child will ask you, Daddy, you said that man is your schoolmate now. You went to the Uniben together. Why is he driving car? We are trekking to church. When they ask you that question, you will know the answer to give to them. Thank you.
Let's put our hands together for Mark King. It's making to remember a friend of mine. You know, I love when speakers come with humors. You get it? It makes us feel relaxed and the rest. So I want to just quickly add to what he wants to say. So you have said so that you will not suffer. But I want to come from a different perspective because you can put yourself out there and still suffer. You get? So I like being real so that you not say, after today, then we're going to be posting things so that I will not suffer. You will suffer well. Because if you are, 2 reasons why you should put yourself out there. 1, growth comes with exposure. Secondly, your potential is useless if it's unseen. 1, growth comes with exposure. Secondly, the potential and the creativity you feel you have is useless if nobody is seeing it. How many of us know Vicky James? Is she actually the best fashion designer in the world? There is someone at the back of your house that designs perfect clothes than her. True or true? Let's be sincere. There are so many people that can sing more than Lawrence Oyor. My own church, there are some churches you will go, you will feel the power of God more than Lawrence Oyor. I'm not trying to undermine anyone, right? But because of even those ministers have understood the power of exposure. There are so many speakers, there are so many of us that can speak more than me, more than us, that can do things more than us. Because of, I've understood that if I want to grow, I need to be exposed. That is 1. Secondly, the potentials I have is not the chairs and the tables I have in my house that will patronize it. It's people. Right? So how do you put yourself out there? You put yourself out there strategically. A lot of people are saying be on LinkedIn. I used to be an advocate of being on LinkedIn. Be on LinkedIn fine. But if LinkedIn is not for you, don't force yourself. Right? I still know what somebody that you can be selling chin-chin and be on LinkedIn, but your target audience is not on LinkedIn, it's on Instagram and TikTok. So let them say be on LinkedIn, but that is not your. So why you should be out there? I'm telling you how you should be out there, not why now. So that I love being practical, so you go home with not just the idea of the why, but how. So number one is what? Be strategic about it. I'm on LinkedIn, and when I tell people that I'm just on 700 plus followers, they're like, it's a lie. But if you go through my engagement and you see some viral posts and you be like, 700 followers, are you sure you are 700 followers and the rest? But that is just it. It comes because of I was out there. I showed up. I leveraged LinkedIn. Secondly is what? Be consistent. Be consistent. People will say consistency is hard, but let me tell you, consistency is very easy when you tie intentions to it. When you add a reason to why you want to be consistent. And I'll make a perfect example. How many of us forgot to brush our teeth while coming today? You forgot to brush your teeth. She said, no, nah, right? But you will forget to post something tomorrow. Why? Because you know that if you don't brush your teeth, your mouth will smell. Intention. So tell yourself that if I don't post, nobody will know that this is what I do. You will post it. Coming to students, why do you read? Because you know that if you don't read, you will fail. I tell myself that I cannot wait till tomorrow before I read because of tomorrow might be too late. So for many of us that are having difficulties with consistency, it's because of we are not able to tie a reason to that consistency. A 30 days challenge. I know persons that have done crazy challenges on Twitter, the likes of the X Effect, the likes of Camso. I'm calling my close friends, people I talk with. Many of us might know X on Twitter. When X started the 100 days consistency challenge on Twitter, he's a graphic designer creating consistently for different brands. I will shock you that most brands started reaching out to him. But there are some persons that are better than him in that creative niche. But because of he was consistent, he did not just put himself out there as I'm a designer, come and meet me. He located his how should I put it? Camso is a voice artist creator. He can speak like you. He can imitate somebody else's voice. He did a 30 days, I don't know if it's 30 days challenge on TikTok. Go to his TikTok handle. From 1,000 followers, check his current TikTok handle after 30 days. So things are not working for you because of you are not consistent, and apart from being out there, attach a reason why you should be out there. This is your business you are doing. I'm not the one that will buy it. It's not me that will buy it. Thank you so much.
We can do better than that. We can do better than that. All right. I really want to appreciate both panelists. You guys did you learn? Did you learn? Are you sure? See, if after this event you don't go and start something or implement what you have learned, take it from me, you wasted your time. You shouldn't have come. Should have just been at home like some of our course mates right now. Yes. If after this event you do not implement anything, even one, you wasted your time. Please, next time Praise is organizing events, do not even, just stay at home, sleep on your bed, enjoy yourself. Is that fine? So I said we're going to do something. They talked about putting yourself out there. Why, how and why you should put yourself out there. I want us to carry our phones. I think you did this in one event the last time. Carry your phones. You have network, you have internet, Abby. You have a good phone. Go online and type your own name. Your name and your surname on your browser, your Google browser. Meanwhile, if you have any other questions, you can meet them later and ask them. For the sake of time, we'll not be able to take questions from the crowd. But quickly, go online and type your name on your Google browser. If you don't want to type your name, type my name, Abigail Izevizua. How many of your, can you see your name? Your name is there, right? What is there? Go to AI mode. Go to AI mode. Let AI write or ask ChatGPT, but to make it easy, just go to your browser, type your name, then click AI mode. If you are using Chrome, click AI mode. It will write a bio by itself for you based on what you've been posting over time across different social media platforms. Anu, can you tell me what yours says? They are showing you pictures of yourself. Please clap for her. Some of you here, you do a lot of things, but it's more online. Now, just to verify what she has said, I will not use my name. Somebody should use his name. Odiano said Jeremiah. Another person use his name, Markin Kalu. So I need somebody to read the bio that AI will tell you, not the one that AI put there by itself. Right? Just type Markin Kalu. You can go to images and go to AI mode. You write out a bio of him. Do the same for Odiano said Jeremiah. When you are done, please signify with a raise of hands. Anybody? Okay, all right. Please give her the mic. Which person? All right, please read.
But what's here is a certified leader, project manager.
Okay.
And then public speaker, ardent volunteer.
All right.
Okay, it just shows sharing my journey of leadership, growth, impact.
Beautiful.
And their pictures too.
And there are pictures too. Is it his pictures?
Yes.
Is it my own?
No.
Is his all right? Yes. So if Google does not know you, nobody knows you. Can someone do for the other speaker, please? All right. Please give her mic. Just read. Are you on AI mode?
Yes.
All right. Read what is there.
Often referred to as Video God, is a prominent Nigerian creative leader, video sales strategist, and entrepreneur, known for his expertise in video advertising and digital growth.
Thank you. No, that's enough. Thank you very much. So you see, imagine there's a brand or organization wanting to work with either of them based on their various niche. All they need to do is just go online and search their name. And they can see their credibility as a result of them putting themselves out there. So if you learned anything today, you're not ready to implement, please stay at home next time. But if you're ready to actually implement, do well to put yourself out there. You cannot have a candle and keep it under the chair. It will not shine bright. Am I correct? You will put it where everybody can see it. So please, after this event, ensure to unleash your creative force within you, and we'll be sure to meet you at the top. We are there. Come and join us. Thank you very much once again to our speakers. Thank you for sharing your knowledge with us. Do have a wonderful day. Thank you. Thank you. So right about now, we are at the climax of the event. You guys should clap for yourselves. Clap for yourselves. Clap for yourselves. You guys are amazing. You guys stayed. Thank you so much for today. So I'll be calling on Mr. Convener to give us vote of thanks and, a shout out. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Abigail. Okay, all right. So firstly, please, I want every one of you to celebrate yourself. Just clap for yourself. You guys are amazing. You guys are wonderful. It's not easy. I think we've spent about 5 hours here, right? Yes, about 5 hours of express impact. So I want to do something. If I say creative first, you say unleashing your creative force within. Creative gene. Creative gene. All right. So on behalf of the Creative First Community Uniben, would like to present this certificate of appreciation to the person of Jeremiah Odianose. Please, a round of applause for him. Yeah. So from the community that you came to inspire and solidify with your ideas, we are saying a very big thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir. Then, the next person, Alu, on behalf of my team, we are presenting this certificate to you, sir. So we want to say a very big thank you, sir. Please, you guys should clap now. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, firstly, be giving this vote of thanks by giving honor to whom honor is due. I would like to thank God for how this whole thing turned out, from the beginning of the conference down to the climax of this event. I want to give all thanks and glory to God. Then also, there are some key personalities that I would like to thank for their immense support, logistically, based on their ideas, and also their logistical support. I want to say a very big thank you to them. Making a shout out to TCI for their support throughout the aspect of this event. Thank you very much, TCI. And I want to also appreciate some persons that came from JCI. If you know you're in JCI here, just raise up your hand. All right, JCI, oh yeah. Bam. Okay, I also like to make a shout out to the Faculty of Pharmacy, Department of Clinical Pharmacy. They actually supported for this event. I would like to make a shout out as well to my parents. They supported immensely for this event as well. And I'm making a shout out to my own personal mentor in the Faculty of Pharmacy, the person of Professor Ray Ozolwa. I'm making a shout out to the person of Dr. Vincent from the Department of Pharmaceutical Chemistry. So I'm also making a shout out to my own pastor. He gave us this venue free of charge. So thank you very much, Daddy, for this opportunity. Then I want to also say a very big thank you to the members of the Creative First community, the Creative Gene working committee. We actually put this together. It was not a one person's idea. Day and night we were brainstorming, we were sharing ideas, and there were some persons that actually surprised me. They dazzled me. The person of Abigail, I'm very, very, very thankful. Thank you very much, Abigail. And there's still another amazing person in our midst. My name is can you just stand up? All right, that's great. She actually did some of the flyers, the banners, and everything. See, if I start saying things like we'll not live here, so I want to celebrate. I want you to celebrate yourself. Just clap for yourself. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. You guys are marvelous. So with this, we are bringing the 2026 Creative Conference to an end. Thank you very much.
Ah.